What's up, good people? How you doing? This is Larry Jones. You guys already know. Do the like, subscribe, notification bell, all of that. Been following me for a while. Go ahead and hit the like button. Helps keep me alive. Let's talk about the market today. It looked like it was a one-day crash this morning. The futures were down. We knew it was going to be a red day. You name it, the Dow, S&P, all of that. Red, red, red. It's like that song, Red, Red Wine. And so everything was going down. No one fully knew what was going on. There was a couple of things. The Chinese crackdown on companies, fear of raising rates. And it's just a lot going on. So let's just dive right into it. The fear of inflation and raising rates, should I say. And no one this morning knew exactly what it was. So I apologize. I've been running all day. We got to still do doctor's visits and all of this stuff. And I've just been watching it from my phone. But here's what I do know. All right. We noticed the stock market had a sell-off this morning. Tech was tanking. Tech had started sliding earlier this week. Yesterday was a bad day for tech, and it just continued on till today. But the S&P and the NASDAQ, they hit record highs. And when a tree doesn't grow forever, and when something hit its records high in the markets, of course, they can't continue to stay up. And so we started having a pullback. Of course, the bond yields, the 10-year bond yields, it's like the fourth straight day negative. And for those of you that know, usually when bond yields go up, green, tech goes down. Well, today they're both down. And so it's the fourth straight day. China's crackdown on companies, and you're going to see that is going to affect Chinese companies, which presents some buying opportunities. Myself, I bought some NEO yesterday on these concerns, right? Like they cracked down on DIDI. And so it's putting a lot of fear with Chinese companies. Having said that, companies like Tesla, which operates in China, China is a big part of their market, the EV market, because there are way more EVs in China than there is America. It has a negative effect on Tesla, which to me presented a buying opportunity. I bought some yesterday. I haven't bought any today. I'm going to look at it post-market, which if you have Webull, you're able to trade after the market closes. I'm going to see where it is today. Okay. So you say, well, why would that have a negative effect on Tesla? Because Tesla has AI, and you look at Tesla with AI and autonomous driving and all of that capability. They're worried about being close to their army bases, just like we would be worried if NEO was around our army bases with cameras and all of this AI capability in the car. It's just not good for security. So then it has a negative effect on Tesla. Me personally, I think that we always have a knee-jerk reaction first, meaning we overcorrect or we oversell. And so I'm looking for opportunities like that, even with Tesla. I still say Tesla will probably go under $600 again. All we need is another crash, another fire. So keep your eye out on that. Let's keep it going. All right. Let's see here. We had rotation. Okay. So we had rotation out of tech, as you know, some month ago. Everybody they fled from tech. All of the tech companies tanked, and EVs tanked because they're tied to tech. And then we had a rotation back in, right? And so tech has been running up. You see your Tesla, NEO, all of that, CCIV have been making gangbusters. And some of the FANG stock have been coming back real strong. And now they're fleeing back out of tech. But I think that that's temporary, transitory. I believe that that's temporary because I believe that tech is actually going to end up decently at the end of the year. You have a lot of analysts out there would disagree with that, but based on what I see, and all we can do is speculate, based on what I see, I think that that is the deal. The whole fear is inflation, and then inflation causes an increase in rates, right? And so I think that tech ran up too much too soon. That's all. And then there's a healthy correction, which we're going through right now. You saw a sell-off, which to me provided buying opportunities. And I think it'll be a slow increase back up. If you look at my video yesterday, I gave you on two of the EVs, I gave you NIO and Tesla, I gave you buy-in prices. Tesla under $600, right? And so just look at the video I posted yesterday. But I would definitely keep an eye on those. Even banks are not doing well today, and crypto is not doing well today. And I didn't expect it to do well because when the market goes down, if you go back to 2020 and you look at the March lows, even crypto tanked also. And what happens is when people start to panic sell, you're gonna hold all your money dear and close to you, dear and near to you. And then you try to figure out when the coast is clear where to put money. And I just believe this is temporary. I would be careful in crypto this weekend. There again, crypto always make moves over the weekend. I would just monitor that. I don't care if it runs up. I'm just not going to run the risk by buying any right now. I believe that ETH, I don't even buy crypto, so I can't give you a price on that. I'm sorry, Bitcoin, but I do buy Ethereum. I don't buy any more Bitcoin at this point. I have my reasons, but I do buy Ethereum. I think Ethereum may test $1,800 again. I do. And if it tests $1,800, that's my buy-in price with Ethereum. I'm bullish on Ethereum long term, right? And so that's my price for Ethereum. But getting back to the market, I just wanted to give you guys an overview of what's happening. So, all of the stock pretty much were red. It was a big sell-off at opening bell, and then at closing bell, which will be in a few minutes from now at the time that I'm shooting this, it regained a lot. So it rebounds. So you'll see for those of you that are apes that are in stock like AMC, you'll see that it was down early in the morning. I believe there was some panic sale. But then if you really look at it compared to the rest of the market, it actually held well. And so I did not sell any AMC. Actually, I bought some more. I'm not telling you to do it. It's not based on fundamentals, okay? AMC is not a place that is not a stock that's based on fundamentals. Now, speaking of fundamentals, from here going forward, until we get a better view, I would only invest in companies that you have long-term. Remember, I'm a long-term investor first. I would only invest in companies that have good balance sheets that based on the fundamentals of the company. Tech is overpriced right now. All tech is overpriced right now. It's very expensive if we want to be honest. And so what I would do going forward is only invest in companies that have strong technicals. I would. Yep. And there are some I can't even say the word right now. I've been running so much. Exceptions. That's the word. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm tongue twisted. And there's companies that have exceptions like Tesla, NIO, those type of they're in a bracket of their own, right? Their fundamentals are different, all right? But I would only invest long-term in companies that have great fundamentals. I was actually looking at chips and the chip companies, but a lot of them weren't doing so well today. And so banks, not so good today. And so it's kind of one of those things where I'm not buying much, but I'm just kind of monitoring it. I will continue to monitor it over the weekend. For those of you that want a dollar cost average in, I would break my money up into 3 or 4 parts. I really would. I would probably say 3 parts at this point, not 4, 3. I think that this is temporary, and I wouldn't go all in on any stock. Only buy a few shares of whatever stock presented a buy signal to you, right? And like I said, I bought some yesterday. I did add some more Morgan Stanley in my banking. I'm down to a couple of banks now, Citi being one and Morgan Stanley being another, just to balance the books. Banks are boring, I get it. But we have to continue to stay balanced. Having said that, I also have been keeping cash in my account, because if there is a big sell-off, way bigger than it is today, then I'm going to start buying. So I'm starting to add to my cash positions and staying ready to buy some serious dips. But right now, I looked at it, how it rebound. I would not be fearful. One of the things I absolutely would not do is panic sell in any stock. Some people panic sold in stock. And if you look at a lot of the stock, they are up much higher than they were at opening bell. And so that's why panic selling is never, ever a good deal. Always find out what's going on first. This morning, no one knew exactly the one thing that was going on. And so even Wall Street was trying to find out what actually was going on. And it was a multitude of things happening at the same time. All right, good people, listen. I am an influencer for Webull. I'm part of their influencer program. And whenever you download the app, it actually helps the channel out also. But here's what's crazy about Webull right now. Webull, generally you have to deposit $100 to open up an account. Right now, you can deposit as little as $5. Now, I don't care if you have 3 other brokerages. Webull is a great platform because you could trade hours before the market opens and hours after it closes. Then if you open up an account and deposit $5, you're going to get way more than $5 in free stock. So you can't lose. You're going to get free stock worth up to $2,800, $2,300. But now they have a new promotion that I see today, get up to $1,200. So after you download my link, the link is below. Thank you, good people. Then you could share your link with someone else and get an additional $1,200, all by depositing just $5, right? Go ahead and put $100 in there and start your trading. Okay, good people. I'm going to leave it right there. I will be doing probably this evening, I will be doing a video and show you new people how to use the updated Webull app. All right, good people. Hey, we love you. All right. Remember that. Love you guys. Live, love, laugh, and learn.